Hi, how's it going? My name is Dell and welcome to Comic Snags. Okay, so in the last video, I had bought a collection for about $225 and I wasn't quite sure if I had made my money or if I overpaid for it or more like got my value for it. But I pulled out 160 comics roughly from the collection that I wanted to keep for the PC. And so it sort of came out to about $1.40 for each comic book. So actually, yeah, it was worth it. Let me go and show you what I'm deciding to keep. This is the Avengers 150, and this is a newsstand. And then Avengers 169, another newsstand. So I did see a comment from somebody from the last video, and I'll go ahead and I'll put his handle on there to give him full credit on this. He said that there was tons of newsstands, and when I looked through it again, he was correct. There are a ton of newsstands. As soon as I pulled them out of the box, I was like kind of amazed of how many newsstands there was in this. So I'm actually really happy. I'm keeping most of the newsstands, of course, and like I said, this is Avengers 150, 169, both newsstands, and this is Avengers number 200. I talked about this comic book at the last video. And then I pulled out Captain America number 328, which is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Demolition Man. And Captain America number 390. This is the first appearance of Superior. Captain America 396. This is the first appearance of, who is this? Jack-O-Lantern. I forgot which version of Jack-O-Lantern he is, but this is it. And this is Captain America number 325. I just like the cover of Nomad punching out some big dude. So funny. And then this is a minor key. This is Alpha Flight number 1. And this is the first appearance of Puck, the first appearance of Marina, the first appearance of Tundra, and the first appearance of Wild Child. I also pulled this one out too. This is Alpha Flight number 3. Not only is it a great negative cover, but this is also where Vindicator changes his name to Guardian. Also his origin, James Hudson. And this is Alpha Flight number 39. Not only is it a great Magnolia cover, this is also a newsstand. Alpha Flight number 19. And this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Talisman, who is Shaman's daughter. Then we have the West Coast Avengers number 10. Got it because it's newsstand. The West Coast Avengers number 17, and this is the first appearance of Sunstroke. Then I also pulled out Green Lantern number 182, and this is a minor key or a major key, I forgot. This is where John Stewart becomes the Green Lantern of Earth, and this is number 185. This is a minor key. This is the origin of John Stewart. I also pulled out this one because I liked it. This is Justice Society of America number 66. Then I pulled these next 3 comic books out because this is Impulse number 15. And this has the DC Universe logo at the bottom. Justice League America number 99. Another DC Universe variant. We have Looney Tunes number 13, another DC Universe. Had to pull those out. This is Ultra Girl number 1. This is the first appearance of Ultra Girl. Then these I actually pulled out because these are all John Hughes covers. Oh, John Hughes. I'm sorry. I've been watching like 80s movies with my kid. So I don't know why I said John Hughes. So this is Adam Hughes covers. This is Justice League Quarterly number 1. And this is also a minor key. This is the first appearance of the Conglomerate. Then we have Legionnaires number 14, Adam Hughes cover. Legionnaires number 16, another great cover by Adam Hughes. Legionnaires number 13. And then we're coming on to this Crisis series that was pulling out of those boxes. And he actually did not have the full series of this. He was actually missing number 10, which is actually probably easy enough to find to complete this set. I already have a set of this. It's nice to have a second one. So this is number 1, Crisis number 1, and this is actually great because it is a newsstand. This is the first appearance of Ted Kord in the DCU, and the second appearance of Harbinger. Then this is number 2. And this is a minor key. This is I think a cameo of the Anti-Monitor. And number 3, another cameo of Anti-Monitor. And then we come up to number 4. And this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Lady Quark, the first appearance of Dr. Light, Kimio Hoshi, and the first appearance of Lord Volt, and the second appearance of John Constantine. Of course, there's 5 and 6, and I believe this is the first full appearance of the Anti-Monitor. 7, of course, this is a major key. This is the very popular homaged cover of The Death of Supergirl. But I believe there's this is actually a homage of a Batman book. I forgot which number it was, but I thought this was great that it was in there, as well as number, oh wow. Well, here's number 10. So maybe I do have the whole thing. So here's number 10 of Crisis on Infinite Earth. And here is number 8. And this is a major key. This is the death of Barry Allen. So I thought that was awesome. And here's number 9. Oh, I think I do have the full set. I guess 10 was just sort of stuck in with the rest of them. Oh, that's actually very cool. I'm really happy now. So here's number 11 on Crisis on Infinite Earth. And here is number 12. And I believe this is where Wally West actually becomes the Flash. So I thought that was awesome, man. That was actually pretty cool. All right, let's get on to this next stack. All right, I decided to keep this comic book. This is a Booster Gold number 25, and this is the last issue of that run. I think it's volume 1, and decided to keep the Sword of Solomon Kane. I actually like these what is this? These like fantasy type books and characters. So I decided to keep the Sword of Solomon Kane number 1. This is number 2. There's actually 2 copies. One is a newsstand. Number 5 and number 6. So I guess I need to get number 4. Yeah, 3 and 4 in order to complete the set. More than happy to do. And this is the Secret Defenders. I'm actually not quite sure it's there. This is actually probably going to go in the non-PC comic box here. Let me actually do it now before I forget. And then we have Fighting Forces number 83. This Great War cover. And then we have Black Hawk number 237. I just think this is a great one. I do like these war books where the colors are kind of popping. Once I put it, this is in a dirty bag, but then once I actually put it in a better bag, it'll be awesome. And speaking of which, man, this collection was taking a beating. He put these in bags, and a lot of them actually had some really bad stuff to it. I'm gonna put in a video clip. There's this one bag, this comic book, when I went through it again, all of a sudden it was different from the others. It was like sort of soft and puffy, and man, I was like, what the hell? And it was actually a mold book, and it probably had like poisonous gases in there. So I quickly disposed of it, but I shot a video really fast of it because it was so disgusting. It was like gone. There's no way I was gonna open up for fear of my life. So it is in the trash. But like I was saying, like all of them were kind of beat to hell, the bags. I've never seen this before where I've seen so many bags just deteriorated. Even this one here, I might as well just take it out. But as you can see, this one here, there's a lot of them where the sides of it just sort of just opened up. It was just crazy, man. And I can't believe they actually survived that long. So I'm actually glad I actually pulled all these out, and they're gonna have a new home in my PC in better bags, well protected. So this is also the Tomb of Dracula number 1, as well as number 4. So I'm gonna try to find 2 and 3. I found these and I thought this was awesome. I actually have the first Son of Satan number 1. But then I'm glad to pick up number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. So I thought that was awesome. This is also going in my PC. This is Warlock and Infinity Watch number 1. This is a newsstand, and this is, I think, like the cameo of the Infinity Watch team. I believe this one is the full. This is Warlock Infinity Watch number 2, and this is a newsstand, and this is the direct. So we have this one here. Usually I'll bypass this unless they have the Deadpool card, but when I was going through it, this is X-Force number 1, and I was looking for the card, and in the last video, and it only had that other card. So apparently, this is like one of the errors. It's actually missing a second card. So I thought that was kind of cool. I did see a comment that someone said you have to take I should take the poly bag out of, take the comic out of the poly bag. But in this case, I think I'm gonna leave it on, just because it's an error. It's missing that second card. So I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So the next comic book is Dark Horse Comics #1. And this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Time Cop. #2 is on there. And you know, I might as well just keep it. It's a nice little RoboCop cover on the back. I don't know who the artist is. I might have to look it up. But it kind of looks like Magnolia. So this is G.I. Joe #141. This helps fill out my G.I. Joe run. You know, it's a newsstand as well. Then I found 2 of these. This is Black Panther #12. Both newsstands. I thought that was kind of awesome. Of course, they probably all were newsstands back then. This is the West Coast Avengers #4. This is the newsstand. This is the first appearance of Master Pandemonium. West Coast Avengers #14. Of course, this is the 25th anniversary border cover. And then I found this one. This is Firestorm #64. Not only does it have a cool cover of Firestorm versus the Suicide Squad, but it is also a newsstand. And this was interesting too. This is Space 1999 #4. And this is an early John Byrne cover. So I actually had to pick this one up. Then I found this one. This is a Marines Attacks #1. A couple of my best friends, they are former Marines. So I had to pick this up. And this was awesome. This is Fighting Army number... I don't know what this one was. I have to open up and look. But this is a great cover. I just love this cover. The only thing that's wrong with it is that... Or there's a lot of things wrong with it. There's all this stuff at the tops. And some spine wear here. But the worst thing about it, I should say, is that it's got this gigantic rip. I don't know if you can actually see it on camera, but there's a rip from here to here. And, man, I was so sad when I pulled it out. But then, you know what? I'm going to go and put it in a nice bag and board, and it's going to stay complete for the rest of its time. So I thought this was cool. I wish that this wasn't, that didn't have that giant tear across the cover, because this actually had some value to it if it was like complete, or actually it's more like not as messed up. So this is the other war comic book I picked up. This is Fighting Army. These are so hard to figure out where the numbers are. It's in my app, but I don't want to open them up because, like I said, they're all brittle. I mean, they're 10-cent war comics. So let's just leave it at that. So, and then this is Vision and Scarlet Witch #11, another newsstand. And then Universe X special edition. Like I said before, I actually love this run of Universe X, Earth, etc. And then this is Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo #7. I'm keeping it because it's a newsstand and it's kind of fun. And this is Cable #6, and this is a minor key. This is where Rachel Summers becomes Mother Ascani. And if you are fans of X-Men 97, I believe Rachel Summers is going to appear. Of course, she has to appear in the next season. So that's cool that I found this one and picked it up. And this is pretty cool. This is Dark Horse #11 with this great Godzilla cover. Awesome. Punisher War Journal #14. It is a newsstand, but I picked this one up because it is a cover by Jim Lee. So I thought that was very cool. Then Bill and Ted's Excellent Book #12. This is the final issue, so of course it's going on my PC. And this is Bob the Galactic Bum. I picked it up purely because it is Lobo antagonizing. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's go on to the next deck. All right, so I decided to keep the Thors. And those are a lot of books. Okay, let's start off going through these. It has so many minor keys to it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say them all or remember them all. But let's get down to it. So this is a Thor #269. Thor number 275, and this is the minor key. This is the first appearance of Sigrid, I believe. And then we have Thor number 292, and then this is I think the debut of the Eye of Odin. And then 293 is another key, small key. It's the first cameo of Vidar, Magni, and Modi, I believe. Thor is actually one of my favorite comic books, so I'm actually glad I actually found this volume 1 run. I'm filling them up slowly. So we have Thor number 310, and then we have Thor number 323, and then for Thor number 328, and this is a minor key. I think this is the first appearance of Megatak. And then Thor number 329, number 332. Look at them. This is all newsstands. These are so awesome. And this is Thor number 344, and this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Malekith, who is actually the dark elf in, what was that, Thor 2. I forgot what was that, Thor 2. Whatever. And then there is Thor number 345, Thor number 346, 349, and I believe this is the origin of the Odin Force. 350, great cover by Walt Simonson. I love all these Simonson covers and run here. So this is number 351, 352, 354, 355, 362, and I believe this is the death of the Executioner. 363, and I think this is awesome. This is in the last panel, Thor is actually transformed into a frog here. I gotta show it to you. I thought Throg was, I think they're the next issues coming through here, but this actually should be included because this is actually the first image of him turning into a frog. Let me show it to you. Here it is. Right there at the end. That is Thor being transformed into a frog. He gets kissed and he's transformed into a frog. Okay. There you go. Just wanted to show it to you guys. That's pretty awesome. Let's put it back. Back and board. Alright. Now we have the Mighty Thor number 370, 375, 376, 378? Is it this issue where he gets a new suit, or was it the last issue? I'm not quite sure. I might have to go check on that. 384, and I believe this is the first appearance of Dargo Kitor, I believe. And then this is number 386. This is the first appearance of Lear. I believe the character is Lear, something like that. And then we have Thor number 387, and this is the first appearance of Exitor, the Executioner. And I believe he's the biggest and baddest of all the Celestials. And this is the first full appearance of Exitor, number 386. And then we have 388, sorry. 388. And then we have Thor number 389. And this is the first appearance of the Replicoid. And then this is Thor 391. It's a newsstand. And this is the first appearance of Eric Masterson, who becomes Thunderstrike. Thor number 393. Another newsie. 395. And this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of the Earth Force. And 399, number 408, and this great, like, sort of Doom versus Doom, the Mighty Thor number 410, and I believe this is his heir, or Dr. Doom's heir, so he's fighting for control of that, I'm assuming. Alright, let's get on to the next stack. Okay. So, we're now going on to the next deck. I'm actually working on getting, let me see, the Uncanny X-Men, I already have Uncanny X-Men number 129 to 300, and then I was gonna work on getting 94 to 129. So, because I know 94 is gonna be that big book in that little sequence, so I'm gonna try to go grab those comic books. So I kind of basically ignored a lot of the upper X-Men ones after 300. But you know what? I saw some newsstands in there, so you know I had to pick them up. So this is Wolverine number 165. This one is a newsstand, and it's got a great cover of someone poking out his eye. All right, then we have Uncanny X-Men number, what is this? Number 400? No, this is, wow. Oh, I can't. 400 something. 400. Oh well, I know it's the upper X-Men. and I picked it up. Of course, this is a newsstand. This is Uncanny X-Men number 387, another newsstand, and then Uncanny X-Men number 286, another newsstand, and 293. All newsstands, so I picked them up. 400 as well. Here we go. Then we have X-Men Annual 2000, another newsstand. And then this one, of course, I think I have 5 of these things. This is X-Men number 1, and this is a gatefold. I can't just say not want it. And then Uncanny X-Men number 392, and I believe this is a monarchy. This is the first appearance of, was it Sunpire? Yeah. Oh, and then I picked up all these. I thought these were cool. This is X-Men, the movie, the official adaptation, but it's a newsstand, so I'm actually happy to have this in my collection. Another newsstand of the X-Men movie prequel with Rogue on the cover. And this is Uncanny X-Men number 395, Poptopia. So I guess the other one I couldn't read was 397. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, okay, yeah, so this is 397 because this is the second part of Poptopia. And then we have X-Men number 394, another newsstand, but this is actually a great cover. I want to say this is Ian Churchill. And then this is Uncanny X-Men number 381, a great Cyclops cover. All right. Oh, and then a Wolverine prequel one, newsstand, and the Magneto movie prequel one, which is newsstand. All right, let's get down to that final stack. All right, so this is going to be my final stack. Okay, this is going to be the final stack. I'm going to go show you. This is, I decided to keep the Sensational She-Hulk run. This is number 4, and like I said before in the other video, this has a lot of spec to it because they say Taylor Swift is going to play this character. I think this is the Blonde Phantom. Alright, so I'm glad I actually picked that up. I have that in my collection. And so we have the Sensational She-Hulk number 5, with the great Flintstones on there. She-Hulk number 6. Number 44. Number 45. Number 46. 48. Oh, 47. 49. All right, yeah, and I think I have 50 somewhere in my boxes. And then when this is The Adventures of Superman, number 500, and this is a minor key. This is overly printed, but it is a newsstand, so I decided to keep it. And this is the first appearance of Superboy and Connor. Yeah, Superboy Connor, and Steel, John Henry, as well as the Eradicator, and the other Superman. Oh, I totally forgot who the other Superman is. But anyway, yeah, that's the first appearance of all of them. Then we have TV Stars, Hanna-Barbera TV Stars, number 4. Another newsstands. This is actually, this only went up to 4 issues. So I'm going to try to see if I can collect this because I did love all these cartoons growing up. Then we have Web of Spider-Man, number 18. And I said before, this is the first cameo of Eddie Brock. Just the hands. And this was kind of cool. This was a good surprise when I looked this up. This is What the Christmas Special, number 10, newsstand. And I loved it because of the cover. But apparently this is the first full appearance of Milk and Cookies. And this is also has a cameo of Bart Simpson. I might, yeah, you know what? Let's go see. Let's go check it out. See if we could actually find that cameo. Ooh, let's just remove this tape because tape is old. All right. What are you doing? Oh, this is so cool. I'm totally gonna put this aside, and this is the first thing I'm gonna read after this video. Try to find the Bart Simpson cameo. Maybe I won't even find it. Let's see. Oh, I found it. Now check this out. So I thought this was kind of cool. This panel here, it's got a whole bunch of, it's got Calvin and Hobbes, it's got Charlie Brown, it's got Archie and Jughead, and Bart Simpson's right there. Oh wow, that's very cool. I don't know who the other ones are. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at this later. Oh, there is Calvin. Where's the Hobbes? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's Tigger. I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Yeah. So there you go. That was fun. All right. So the next book I want to show you is I'm keeping it is his Life with Archie. Number, of course I don't know the number, but it's a nice little 12 center, so I'm keeping that. And then this is Laugh number 111. This is a 10 setter, another Golden Age. And then this is What If the Avengers Defeated Everybody, number 29. This is a newsstand. Glad to have that in my collection. Then we have DC Comics Presents Superman and Swamp Thing. This is number 85. That was very cool. Of course, here's the Who's Who with the Dave and Steven stuff inside of it. Christmas with the Superheroes, number 1, newsstand. Great. Oh, here's another. Look at this. This thing is barely staying on. I can't wait to just replace them. And of course, this is the Huntress newsstand, number 1. This is the first appearance of Helena Bertrioli. I give up. And which is a minor key. This is also another minor key. This is the first solo series featuring The Thing newsstand. Captain America 310, first team appearance of the Serpent Society. And of course, we have the Mighty Thor number 338. This is the second appearance of Beta Ray Bill and his origin story. This is the Mighty Thor number 390, another newsstand, and this is a major key. This is the first time Captain America wields Mjolnir. I know I pronounced that wrong. And then, of course, this is the Thor 279, the Jane Foster bondage cover. And, of course, everybody saw this. And this, I thought this one and this comic book I had seen originally through that first box. And I was like, you know what? This is about $200. And I looked it up on eBay. I saw that these actually went down in price. But you know what? When I pulled it out again and I saw the newsstand, I was like, oh, wow, the value just went back up. So, yeah, those two books cost about $200. I paid $225 for the collection, and I'm keeping 160 comic books, roughly, from that collection. And so it was totally worth it for me to get that collection. And then, finally, the one I thought I was so surprised that it was actually worth that much. This one, just a little bit shy of how much this one cost, was this one. This was that Archie book. This is a Golden Age Archie. It's a 10 center. I think it was Golden Age. I have to take a look to make sure. And this is Betty and Veronica number 68. And I think it's 1961. And this one, when I looked up the value, I was actually quite impressed by it, and that was a nice little surprise from this collection. So this is actually a great cover. I'm not really into Archie books, but this is actually very cool. So thank you guys so much for watching, and these are the ones I'm keeping for my PC. The others, I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll sell it back to an LCS or something. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you like videos like this, please let me know in the comments, or even just leave any comments. I do love any words of wisdom my fellow comic collectors have. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like button. All right, you guys, take care. Bye-bye. See you next time.